All right, folks, welcome back to Bellied Up Podcast. Our buddy Jeff here at the American Legion here in Three Lakes, Wisconsin, made us some duck fart shots here.
Hey, this is to Jeff.
To Jeff and everyone here, cheers.
Cheers. Thank you, guys. All right. Oh, God, that's good. Mm-hmm. Jeff, what, for folks who don't know, what is in a duck fart?
Kahlua, Bailey's, and drizzle with whiskey.
It's good.
All right. Well, that's delicious. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate you.
I really like the duck fart shot because my dad makes a mean White Russian, and it's just like White Russian, but in shot form, in my opinion.
Just a nice shot of of dairy and booze, you know?
The Wisconsin way.
Yeah.
Dairy and booze. That should be on your guys' license plate, not America's Dairyland. It should be home of dairy and booze.
Yeah, no better combination. The best combination since peanut butter and pickles, folks. But it's good to have you here. I'm excited to be back here, Miles. Episode 2 we shot here, and we got that beautiful sound of bar dice rolling through the bar, which is nice.
Yeah, good background ambient noise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And speaking of bar dice,
yeah,
I was going to talk to you today about, Midwesterners are known for being nice folk,
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean us Midwesterners don't get a little mad once in a while.
Oh, no, we can steam up on the inside.
Have you ever been at a bar when and someone loads another person's dice cup?
I was just gonna say that. That
is one way to really piss off a Midwesterner.
Yeah, that's like
if you want to make a Midwesterner mad, you load their dice cup for them.
That's as bad as popping open the junk drawer and not finding any C batteries.
Yeah. Not having a plethora of batteries.
Yeah.
In the junk drawer.
Yeah.
And organizing a junk drawer will also make a Midwesterner mad.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Why, how will I know where anything is?
Correct.
What's
it going to be in a place that it should be? Come on.
How long is that going to last?
Come on.
How long is that going to last? I mean, for God's sakes, I got to know, do not ever throw away the key that I don't know what it goes to, because someday I'm going to remember what that key goes to.
That's true.
Someday I'm going to remember the combination to that closed combination lock.
I even have a key that I know what it's for. And I don't have access to that building anymore, and I still keep it.
Because someday you might want to break in,
That's true.
And then they threw your key away.
What if we come full circle and I got access to the building again? Then I don't need to make another key.
Yeah.
And you never know.
No. There's a few things that kind of get you going.
What else gets a Midwesterner mad?
Well, one thing that can really get a Midwesterner mad is if you're driving down a dark country road at night and someone's got their brights shaken up and they're not taking them off, 300 feet in front of you. Like I'm looking out for deer and you're looking out for deer, but if we're both blind, we're both going to be, and if we do that, I'm taking the back straps,
That's true. And it's like, and then it turns into a pinball situation for the deer. Hits you, hits them, and now you're both stuck with it.
Yeah, you're just stuck with it. Sorry, I was putting some gum in there, Miles.
Your breath does
I want
stink.
my breath to smell better for you. But I was laughing at what you were saying. Yeah, that old deer pinball. There's another thing about deer. When someone says I hit a deer, and I'm like, well, what happened to the deer? And they're like, I don't know. How do you not know? How do you not? You're just going to let your groceries run off back into the woods? I mean, for God's sakes. Another thing that really steams my goat, Miles, when people take off, what are we laughing about?
I've never heard that term before.
Oh, you never had a steamed goat?
Well, no, I just never heard it used that way.
Well, something that really steams my goat, Miles, is when people destroy beautiful Midwest basements by taking off the wood paneling and putting up drywall.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Putting drywall in your basement will really piss off a Midwesterner.
Yeah. What do you think this, we've lost so many great wood panel walls over the years.
We lost so many good mold riddled walls over the years.
So many,
You know? We
But
lost that musty smell in basements.
yeah,
Now it all just smells like nothing.
no, it smells like a
sucks.
Home Depot,
Yeah.
which
Whatever.
come on now.
Come on.
Anything can smell like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you had the scent of someone else's grandpa down there, and you took it out. The other thing that really grinds my gears to a halt, Miles, is when people take the carpeting off the upper end of the wall. When they have that carpeted wall
Yeah.
and they think they're going to modernize it. I mean, I'm just going on home renovation stuff here, but it really got me off the ticker with that one wooden wall situation.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another thing that really jerks my chain into the wrong direction, Miles, is when you go into a bar and they don't have enough things screwed to the wall.
Yeah.
I mean, you got it. That's like you go to the store.
Are you just looking around and pointing stuff out again, Chuck?
That makes you mad?
No, it really jerks my chain in the wrong direction, is what I said. It's like taking a nice bicycle to the grocery store and not locking it up. You got to have respect for your things, because if you got nice things, people are going to want to take it.
I think something that pisses off Midwesterners when they travel outside of the Midwest and they don't have their beer.
They don't have their beer.
Like when I
Yep.
travel outside the Midwest and I go into a bar and ask for a Busch Light and they ask me what that even is, that grinds me up a wall.
That just grinds you right up
Torques
a wall.
my melon.
Yeah, I hate it when you get your melon torqued like that.
Yeah.
Don't torque
That
my
happened to you?
melon.
Does that ever happen to you?
Oh, has that happened to me? Try asking for a Liney's Light down there in Texas. They don't even know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. They think I'm asking for cigarettes.
I'm bellied up to the swim up bar in Cabo and they they don't got any Busch Light.
What in
All
the
they
heck
got is
going
Dos
on?
Equis.
Yeah, Dos Equis. What is Spanish for Miller Genuine Draft, my guy? Ay, ay, ay.
Yay, yay, yay.
Ay, ay, ay. Ho. Miles,
I think another
something that spanks my monkey and
yeah.
oh, that's the wrong terminology. But you never want, if you owned a monkey, you won't want anyone spanking that monkey. That's animal abuse. And something that really spanks my monkey, Miles, is when they dust in the antique store. What are you doing? Now I know these things are overpriced.
Chuck, this segment isn't stuff that makes you mad. It's the stuff that makes all Midwesterners mad.
Well, find me one Midwesterner that likes a well-dusted antique store. That just tells me you're curating it and overpricing it. If I walk into a well-dusted antique store or flea market, I know that you're charging twice as much as you should for that tire iron. I don't care if it's from 1946. It's only worth $3.50. Don't go charging me $20 because some hipster wants to hang it on the wall. It's still got some good use out of it. Right, Miles?
That's right. What else chaps your cheeks?
Well, Miles, thank you for asking. I was curious if you were ever going to really want to know what chapped my cheeks, but I'll tell you this much. When you buy one of those new cars, and they don't put a spare tire in it, that chaps my cheeks cracked right there. A deep crack that I need Vaseline or Udder Butter to help,
Yeah.
You ever put Udder Butter on your chapped cheeks,
I have
Miles?
not, no.
That's something else that really cranks my yoke, I don't know how many more of these I got in me, but yeah, Miles, what's something else that just sprinkles your sprocket?
Something else that sprinkles my sprocket.
You ever have a sprinkled sprocket rocket there, Miles?
Something else that'll sprinkle a Midwesterner's sprocket is, some chain thing moving into town and ruining all the local business.
Yeah.
Dollar General.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
those Applebee's, all those just ruining the ma and pa shops in town.
Yeah. Where did Applebee's get its name originally? A park that someone didn't pick up after their picnic, Bees love an apple in the summer, Miles.
I gathered that.
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. What else really stubs your toe?
Stubbing my toe?
Not Midwestern, just Charlie Berens in general.
Oh, what
else stubs your toe?
I mean, we could go around the horn on this one.
Let's go around the horn.
We could go around the horn on this one. You know what I don't like is when someone borrows your big coat and doesn't leave you anything in the pockets to be like, I didn't wear this coat the last time,
So you're saying that if I borrowed your coat, you would expect me to throw a 20 in the pocket?
I'm not saying a 20, maybe just a receipt, so I have a little mystery to solve.
Okay. When the hell did I buy that?
That way, if I'm fishing or hunting or something, I got a little something to chew on for a bit, Keep the mind occupied. Yeah.
All right. Got anything else, Chuck?
What?
You got any other stuff that's really...
What makes me angry?
Nothing really... Nothing else that really...
chives my onion?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Miles, there's some stuff that does chive my onion. It's when you go to an airport and you don't have you don't have a good enough place to just sit down and recombobulate yourself.
Is that why you like flying through the Milwaukee airport?
You got to have a recombobulation area. And if you don't have one of those, I don't even know what we're doing here. Why don't more airports put in a recombob area?
I think that bars should start having a recombobulation area.
Like right outside. Look, they got one right here.
Yeah.
Like they got a nice breezeway that you go recombobulate. It's got to be
outside. It's usually for people that have had maybe one too many beers. And they're starting to look a little white in the face. They need to go recombobulate with some fresh air. Could be a good move.
That is a great move. Yeah. Something else that just jerks my Jones, Miles, is when I'm out there fishing, and there's another boat and they kind of see that you're bringing some stuff in, so they just sort of creep a little bit more toward you. They creep within that.
The fisherman creep, I think.
The fisherman creep, and they're glassing too. They got some high-powered spectacles in there, some binocs. They're seeing what I'm bringing in the boat, and they're just creeping over, And
I want you to be honest, Chuck.
Yes.
Has there ever been a time where you're bringing in enough keepers that someone's actually going closer to you?
Yeah. It happened this past weekend. Now, there were other people in the boat.
It was your dad bringing it in.
Yeah, it was my dad. He got that 26-inch walleye. We'll be talking about that for a while.
I've heard you tell about 18 different people since it happened. And
that's not enough people.
Hey, let me finish my statement.
Yeah.
If you know anyone that's caught a 26-inch walleye, you can tell as many people as you want.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. How's fishing about? Well, my dad...
You did do that yesterday.
I did, yeah. I got some good eaters, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Chuck, should we do some calls?
Yeah, let's do some calls. Miles, I'll tell you this. Summer leagues are back. You got golf, softball, pickleball, baseball,
racquetball,
cornball. Have you seen cornball?
No.
It's like cornhole with balls. Anyways, everyone's just trying to get outside, have a good time, but sometimes it's not the game that gets you. It's the conditions. You've got uneven ground that hasn't been fixed, wet walkways around clubhouses, poorly maintained fields, or golf cart paths that are more pothole than pavement. And you can be, my voice cracked there. You can be doing everything right and still hit a bad spot, slip, fall, shake, hard, turn, bam, boom. Yeah. What's supposed to be a normal summer night turns into a real injury fest because something wasn't taken care of the way it should have been. And you didn't stretch. If that happens... Nicolay Law is who you call. NicolayLaw.com or 1-855-NICOLAY.
Take me out to the ball
game. Take me out to the crowd. Folks, if you're going to a ball game this summer,
me some shady. Buy me some crackers, Cracker Jack. What is it again?
buy me some peanuts and Shady Rays. I don't care if it rains today. Although that would be a bummer because I got these
guys,
sunglasses
if you're going out to the
on.
ball game this summer, you gotta have some Shady Rays ready to roll. Because last thing you want is to be sitting in the outfield and a home run happens
And
it's right into the sun and you get a baseball square between the eyes.
don't let that happen, folks. Those baseballs come in faster than you think, and you want to cut that glare with these polarized badass glasses. And bring your glove too, your mitt. That might help. Otherwise, you'll break a hand. But whether you got a mitt or not, you can watch that ball just go right into the hand and you got yourself a homer.
Yes. And so if you're going out to the ball game, pick yourself up some Shady Rays at shadyrays.com. Use code BELLIEDUP for 40% off 2 or more polarized glasses. And you're going to be looking good at the ball game.
Heck yeah. What up, Marley? How's it hanging?
Oh, wonderful. We just got done knocking up some fat redheaded virgins and cutting their extra teeth off.
Wait, can you say that again?
I bred some fat redheaded virgins, and we also cut their extra teeth off.
Are you on speakerphone, Marley? Because I what I think you're saying, I'm not trying to repeat without it coming out of your mouth first.
Hold on, let me switch it.
Yeah, finish closing that door.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah,
that's
it's so much better. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, what are you doing?
I just got done knocking up some fat redheaded virgins and removing their extra teeth.
Gotcha. I thought you had said that. Yeah.
That's
but now I
exactly
hear it
what I
loud
thought
and
you
clear.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for people who don't know what exactly that means, do you want to just sort of elaborate?
Well, how poorly do you want me to elaborate, or do you want me to get technical?
Get technical.
Oh, okay. I was hoping you'd pick the other one. I forgot this is a family show. So I inseminated some fat redheads, in translation, some Red Angus beef heifers. And we removed, because some of them grow an extra teat, we removed them so the calf doesn't get confused and uses one that doesn't have any milk in it.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
There we go.
That's really nice of you. So you just another day on the job, huh?
Oh, yeah, just punching ass and slinging some jizz.
Put that on a t-shirt.
You could.
Do you think we can sell that?
I bet you could sell it. Yeah, that jizz is expensive these days. Isn't that? What's the cost of bull spunk these days, Marley?
Well, it depends, man. Like, you can get them for $4 all the way up to $1,000. So, like, you stick the AI guns in your shirt, and sometimes I have a really expensive pearl necklace. My husband doesn't need to buy me any jewelry.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
We're getting there, aren't we, Marley?
Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, belly on up to the bar with us and maybe wash your hands first, but or don't. We just had a duck fart. Maybe you could make your own.
It smells like money. What do you mean?
Smells like money. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it.
I make a living digging around in the wrong end of a cow. So, I mean, kind of nose blind.
Hey, who says it's on the wrong end?
You know, you can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking your head up a butcher's ass, but I'll just take the cow's word for it.
Yeah, there you go, Miles. There you go. Sounds like something your dad said to you. Well, Marley,
That's not what that's from.
I don't know, but what's it from?
Tommy Boy.
Oh, it's from Tommy Boy. See, so that does kind of sound, like your dad owns the business. What if you took over the family business? That
You know
would
what's funny is like you are Tommy Boy at times.
I'm Tommy Boy.
You're
No, I'm
Tommy
not.
Boy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I would have to take over the family business.
Yeah, I know. It's anyway.
Just the dynamics,
Well,
the comedic dynamics of the show.
Personality wise, you are Tommy
Thank
Boy.
you. That's a compliment. Thank you, Miles. Marley, Belly on a. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, it's funny. It's funny you bring up the family business thing because what I needed help with was a hot 3 I was going to try out comedy.
Well, you got a hot one right there. Just start off with that one. How long have you been in the farming business?
Oh, I was born into it. I come from a family of 6th-generation farmers. Other than my mummy, she's foreign.
Okay, nice.
But on the paternal side, yeah, a lot of farmers.
Sure, yeah.
So your mom is foreign? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm white, by the way. I know a lot of people think you got to be some shade of brown to have a foreign mother, but no, she's Canadian.
Okay, Canadian. Got it. Sure. All right. Well, I think we're off to a good start here with your hot 3, Marley. Yeah, I'll tell you this much. There's a lot of farming events around the country, and if you're a comedian specializing in the farm life, you would make a killing. So I think you really embrace your background here, and you're already doing it. Just write a bunch of facts about yourself, add some punchlines, and boom, you're in. Where do you live?
I mean, I live, I'm from Albany, Wisconsin. It's a tiny town, like 45 minutes south of Madison. I actually graduated with 17 kids in my class.
Nice. That's
so
cool.
Everybody. Are you yawning?
I know he did do a dad side right there, didn't he?
No.
I just forgot to breathe for a while.
Yeah, he does that.
We discussed that in a previous podcast.
Yeah, he does that from time to time.
Once you have a child, you just forget to breathe once in a while, and it comes out in the sound of a sigh.
He was getting oxygen, Marley.
I leaned up, and then my diaphragm compressed and pushed the air out of my mouth.
We had a duck fart, so that was it was a
dude,
post.
My kids step on ducks all the time. And let me tell you what, there's some raunchy ducks around our house.
Nice.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Good info.
Yeah, that is good info. No, but that's great. You can even just head on up to Madison. They got a great club there, Comedy on State. Have you done any open mics over there?
No. See, I have yet to pop my cherry and bomb on stage, but so here's how I got it started. So my chiropractor is kind of dabbles in comedy, and a local bar in
terrible.
I hope you're getting a coupon over there.
Oh my God, dude. I'm trying to imagine a set from a chiropractor, and that is tough sledding.
Hey, here's a chiropractor joke. How does a chiropractor give a happy ending? Anyways.
Okay, so he got me. There is supposed to be at a bar in Monroe. They're supposed to do an open mic night, like a hot 3. And they kept pushing it back. Oh, you got your set ready? Yeah, I've been working on it. And yeah, they never ended up having it yet. I keep getting told maybe next month. But
all right, well, we want to hear your hot 3 then.
Okay, well, I got to put you on speakerphone. I have it written down because it's been so long. I want to get it right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We want to hear every word, too, so put us back on speakerphone.
Can't you just do the shoulder to the ear moment here for us, or no?
No, I can't. Is this too much?
No, you're good. Go
okay.
ahead.
All right. Hold on to your buckles, boys. All right. Evening, everyone. Hope you signed an NDA or at least a waiver for this. Oh, it won't be so bad. For years, men have been disappointing women in way less time than my awkward ass will in the next 3 minutes. So, a little about me. I'm an only child. Explains a lot. My parents made perfection on the first try, obviously. However, I was one of 6 growing up in my nut house. It was my mom, Thomas, aunt, grandma, grandpa, yada, yada. A little more detail is needed. My wonderful mummy is a foreigner, a 5'0" Canadian cougar, if you will. She is 16 years younger than Thomas. My mom is a brilliantly intelligent saint that walks among us. Unfortunately, she has a questionable taste in men. So now getting to Thomas, her husband, aka my biological father. Excuse me for that. My daddy issues are coming out. Now, Thomas stands 6'7" and around 400 to 450 pounds. Fun fact.
Shit.
Big fucker.
Tall drink of milk. Holy smokes.
I go milkshake. Fun fact, he was the second biggest high school football player in the nation. He was pretty tore up about being first place loser. However, he currently holds the #1 title for, pause for dramatic effect, the world's biggest sugar baby. I seriously have no idea how the hell he took the crown. He is not even cute. I do have an educated guess, though. Like, he does that thing she likes. Like, imagine a Chihuahua fucking a Saint Bernard. Oh, yeah. I'll let your imagination wander on Mr. Pegatron. Now, I was hoping to follow in the footsteps of the family business of sugar babying. I didn't quite have the knack for it like the old man, but in the same vein, I do butt stuff for a living. Now, to poorly explain my career, I punch ass and sling jizz. Local lesbian legend. I used to drive a Subaru, by the way. Bovine prostitute. In professional terms, I'm an artificial insemination technician. I can't say AI tech anymore because people get weird. Back in the day, folks used to think that this was a man's job. However, how many men do you know could handle being in this much pussy? No. To all the playboys out there, how many women have you been with? Anyone? Well, brother, I really don't give a fuck how many women you've disappointed. That's not the badge of honor you think it is. Now, me personally, I'm closing in on 70,000 bitches DP'd in cream pie. I'm quite the lover. The service, I service my ladies even when they're laying down and don't want to get up. A pillow princess, if you will. Some of the old guys are mind blown by this revelation. You can't get cows pregnant like that. Well, like, dude, how do you think you were made? Some other stories from the grindstone include, but are not limited to, wow, you got her bred real quick. Thanks. I come quick. It's one of my many talents. The occasional, beller for me, baby. Or, how do you breed cows with such a bent up crooked gun? Is curved for her pleasure. Now, sometimes hard breeding cows or cows with like multiple services, we use a method that my farmers have become very familiar with. It is called, in professional terms, a gangbang. So basically, we use 2 different baby daddies at once, and the cherry on top, when I pull out, I spit on her back, and I call her a good girl. So you gotta mix it up a bit. You know, who am I to kink shame or yuck someone else's yum? And, you know, I always used to say if breeding cows didn't work out, that I'd get into comedy. But, you know, for the hot mess this has been and everyone bombing their first time, I think, though, I do have potential to work at Amazon. I do have a lot of experience handling boxes.
Okay.
All right. Hey, nice. Okay.
Nice job.
There's your.
Very nice job.
So that was, did we time that one? No, okay.
Nice work.
Yeah, really good. You got a lot of good stuff to work with on there.
Charlie, okay, here we go. I'm going to ask you some questions about it. Is that okay?
Sure, yeah.
My question is, so the voice that she used was kind of a sing-song news, like she was reading a news segment.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you think of that? Is that kind of her own style? What do you think?
Well, I'm gonna put that question right on. It's Marley, right? Marley.
Like Bob.
Like Bob. Got it. Did you know you were kind of doing that sort of theater sort of delivery?
That's kind of how, well, a lot of kids from my high school graduated without being able to read.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of like my customer service voice while reading.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I think the first thing you're going to want to do is sort of memorize and internalize your bit here, and then deliver it the way you're talking to us right now. Because if you deliver it on stage, it's very funny. By the way, there's a lot of good stuff
There's
in there.
some good stuff in
But
there.
it's sort of like the less you think, the less you're presenting it, the less you almost. If the audience,
The more naturally you say it, the more it's going to hit.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the more you just say it in your voice, and also you wrote it like a book or like
It felt like you were reading a story about your life.
yeah. So you want to just kind of break it up because a lot of your punchlines, it's called a punchline because it's at the end of the line, and you kind of have a lot of your punchlines in the middle of these sentences. So you kind of want to move your punchlines to the end of the sentence, which is sort of a technical thing, but it'll help. And before you, what do you look like?
I'm a 5'10" redhead who's built like a shit brick house.
Good.
I'm kind of, I'm a day walker ginger.
Okay.
So
yeah.
yeah, like that episode of South Park, like I gotta dye my eyebrows and my eyelashes or else the re-gentrification happens.
That cadence that you just did there was great.
Yeah. You want to listen back to this. Listen back to this podcast when it comes out because you'll hear the difference. But an easy thing to do, saying a little bit about me, is kind of that's sort of a trope that a lot of people do when they first start off in stand up. So a better way of doing that is saying, and this is also a trope, but it's kind of a good one when you're first starting off, is say, I know what you're thinking. I look like blank, and then write a joke sort of about yourself, because the easiest jokes in comedy are like recognition, and the easiest thing to do is
I look like little Debbie grew up to be Big Deborah, like something like that.
yeah, riff that, do like
Or what I riffed like with my daddy issues, like, I look like everyone's typical redheaded stepchild, except I was the actual child. Or is that too forward?
No, I mean, I think that's well. Tell me more about that situation. Like, what is? Because I was a little confused. Like people are.
The sugar baby. I was confused about.
You got to build up to that situation.
See, I thought it was well described in like, do you know what a sugar baby is? Because my chiropractor knocked me on that one too. And I'm like, I thought that was kind of, I'm a little bit younger than you guys.
Well, sugar baby, yeah, it's like he's getting money from his, like she pays the bills, right? That's
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a stay-at-home husband. Like most people would think of like Hugh Hefner and like the bunnies. They just gotta, occasionally put out and look cute. They're kind of a showpiece. Whereas he ain't cute. Like that big fucker got nothing cute about it. I don't know how he does it. Like I hate the fucker, but I kind of envy him at the same time. Like he's cracked the code.
Are we talking Hugh Hefner or your dad?
I don't call him my dad.
Okay.
My mother's husband.
Got it.
Okay.
Maybe lean into that.
Yeah. Before you even get into your dad, though, like let's exhaust you. Like I want to know, like you're standing up there. You say, you're redhead. You're 5'10". So get some jokes on that, and then give me all the jokes on you. Exhaust those. And then go into your family, because you got to, when you're going to do these open mics, you're probably going to have a 3-minute set, a 5-minute set, or an 8-minute set. So you'll want to, in the 3-minute set, just get all the jokes about you out. And then,
what are the jokes you remember that you said? Obviously, the hands in the ass and a slinging jizz. That's a good line.
Yeah. Well,
Did you like my Amazon line at the end?
Yeah, the boxes, that's cute. That's cute. But I mean, it's kind of picking up something that's talking about something that isn't there. You know, like it's an imagined scenario, so it's kind of a tougher one to do. So really just keep it on you, your life, and the things that are most like authentic.
And the beauty
to you.
is you can listen back to this and you can hear which one got the biggest laugh.
Yeah,
You got a step
Mhm.
above already.
Yeah, because it's hard because I can't see you guys. And like normally I would read people and like their faces and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, number one rule of comedy is you end on your biggest joke, biggest laugh, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Your closer, yeah. But when you're doing open mics, you don't necessarily need to worry about a closer or anything. You're just trying to figure out what works, you know. And then once you have, like a 12-minute, then you really want to dial in your closer.
But wouldn't you just, in general, want your best joke to go last?
No, you really want it up front when you're starting off, so you get like momentum. Because if you go up there and you like bomb one off the top, the audience is going to tighten up, and then every joke you deliver after is you're not gonna be you. You're gonna be like self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you're doing the right thing. You got a lot of good stuff written here, and you do want to just go bomb and kind of get that feeling under your belt, but also.
I felt like you just gave way too much information.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brain had information overload, and instead of, I felt like you could have, and again, this is coming from a guy who doesn't do stand-up comedy.
Well, because my biggest fear was too, it's like people wouldn't really, like people who know me, like I've told this to like passerbys and bars, like when we were on my bachelorette party, I had a lot of practice in that night, liquidly motivated and all, but like, you know, they kind of knew who I was. So I was like getting people, you know, who never met me or don't really, you know, just anyone who's just getting blasted with this. Like I was afraid they wouldn't quite get it.
Right. And I think that the thing is that if you have something that they don't get within a couple of lines, you probably, it's probably a joke that's too niche, or you maybe should rework it so it's simpler to grasp. Would you agree with that or not?
Yeah, you want to write it as simple as possible for sure. I'm also confused. Did you say you're a lesbian?
No, I breed cows for a living. So I tell my farmers I'm a daytime lesbian.
Okay. Because I just thought you were a lesbian after that set.
I mean, I do lesbian shit.
With the cows or
with
it's
other,
girl on girl.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think, but I think that's kind of to Miles' point. We just want to break it down and really fully understand you.
So like, it's almost like, all right, I'm going to do a section about how it seems like I'm a lesbian, but I'm not actually, you know what I mean? And just focus on that and make some jokes about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I was hoping, like, I know it's not something I wanted, like a lot of hecklers, because I feel like that's like my strong suit, because I tend to be kind of quick with like my rebuttals and that.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good they have the riffing on it.
Yeah, just
so
do
we
your
should have
hot,
heckled
just
you.
do your hot three is just do crowd work then.
Yeah, but how do you break into crowd work? How do I like warm them up? I just can't go in there dry.
Well, what do you do with the cows? See, stuff like that.
I use lube. I have a whole gallon in the back seat.
Bring that up on stage. That's a great starting thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I just got done with work. I was on my way home, so I didn't have time to change. And then you plop a big thing of lube on there. That's your starting
It's
point.
gonna be the carrot top of.
Well, no, just the one.
Well,
And then you
I
circle
like.
back, and the ending joke is something about the lube. You know what I mean?
Prop comedy.
Well, hey, at the same time too, I was hoping like my style, like I feel like I'm kind of a Midwestern Theo Von meets like the raunchiness of Ralphie May.
Okay. I like.
Can you see it, or am I a little off?
Okay, so what you just said, like I'm like a Theo Von meets the raunchiness of Ralphie May. Like use that device to describe yourself. I'm like so and so meets so and so. You know, like you do a quick punchline about how you look on stage, and then like stick with you. Let me ask you: do you have a boyfriend?
I'm married.
You're married. How long you been married?
Well, the first time or the second time?
There you go.
First time.
Well, I married. So me and my husband got legally married in July of last year. And then we got had our formal wedding. So technically remarried on the what day was that? 25th.
You can't even remember your anniversary?
Dude, I had to think about it.
Well, when you've had two, it's like your second child, like
Yeah.
first one you care about, the second one you're like, this should work out.
Well, I was going to say last week, but it was the week before, right? Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Well, thank you. Actually, no, my husband's actually older than you, Charlie.
Well, why do you say? Oh, God, I see. She's trying her crowd work here, Miles.
Didn't you just have a birthday?
Yeah, I'm 39 now. 35.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's okay. I met my husband when he was 39. That's when we got together. He's 41 now. I'm 28.
Wow. What does your husband do?
He's actually, so his official title, he's a farm sergeant.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's a herdsman at the DOC, the Department of Corrections.
Good for him.
Yeah. Actually, we met like 5 years ago when I was relief breeding. I didn't have my own area. So his main breeder's relief tech. And I met him and I was like, damn, that's a DILF. And so I was hitting on him like the whole time. And I don't know if he was just that dense or what, but he said he flirted with me back, as in like he would send me Snapchats. Hey, are you a goldfish cracker? Because you're the snack that smiles back.
Wow.
I hate that. He's not going to be able to.
Or two, it's sliding. Okay.
He's not going to be able to do a HOTS 3. I know that.
He's a strong silent type. Or another one, he's like, I flirted with you back then, like throughout the years. And I was like, oh, you mean like the screenshot of a Facebook post where there was a dildo found in a hayfield? And you were like, is this yours?
What was it?
That one's funny.
No, it wasn't mine.
Just curious.
Take good care of the toys. You got to put them in the shed, keep them clean, just like equipment. I mean, there was this thing where, you want to hear another good traumatic story?
Yeah.
So, with your alone time toys, I don't know if, it's not really a thing for guys, but, for all the
Chuck's
ladies
got
out there.
a plethora of them. I made the mistake of going in his room at the cabin.
Okay, Miles.
He's not the only one here that does butt stuff. So anyways, I moved home from college, during the summer, brought all my toys with, and they started going missing. And I'm like, what the hell? Well, then I was like, I must have lost them or forgot them at my apartment up in college. And it was like, oh, no, I didn't. I found them a couple of years later. My fucking parents stole them.
What?
They ended up in their nightstand.
Whoa.
Yikes.
You got to be kidding me.
No, I wish I was. This is my life, dude.
Did you bring it up to them?
How would you?
Did you guys take anything from my room? Specifically the thing that was vibrating?
I don't know, that one thing too. I remember my mom telling me the one day she had a stomach ache and I was like, no shit, that thing. I think I pulled an ab muscle using it. That should have came with a warning label. Now it all makes sense.
So you're going to want to...
Our moms listen to this, okay?
Mine actually
do you want me to make recommendations?
No, God, please. No. No.
Your mom tells you she has a stomach ache. You'll know. There'll be signs, Miles. There'll be signs.
I think this could be included in your set,
I mean, there's other good pranks. Like one time the old man ticked me off. So I put Icy Hot in his boxers.
Did you know?
And I just didn't. Now, hold on. No, this is great. I just didn't do one pair. I did multiple pairs. So he comes up the one day from the basement and, he's just like grabbing himself. He's like, like as most dads do, like wandering around in just their boxers. And he's like, oh, man. I was like, quit playing with yourself, you sicko. Meaning I knew what he was feeling. So he went downstairs. He took a shower. Put on a fresh pair that were also icy hots. And he continues just the uncomfortable. And he's like, holy shit, I got a rash.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I don't want to know about your rash. But so he starts telling me, he's like, your old lady gave me something. And like I said, my mom, ooh, there's a deer. My mom's like a saint of a woman, right?
Who steals your dildos?
Oh, okay. Everyone, think about what the nuns do, all right?
What do the
Pray?
nuns do? Go to the
With
convent?
With their prayers. You ever see one with like a really large rosary and you're like,
Oh my God.
You're talking to two Catholics here.
Oh my God.
I mean, I was also, so my mommy, she's a Bible thumper, bless her heart. She goes to church for the rest of us. I do have a Bible verse tattooed on my wrist, so I'm good. I was baptized in the Sugar River in Albany. If you ever want to go, lovely place, lovely town. Just don't go into the bathrooms at the park. There are needles in there. But anyhow, that water is raunchy, like it's dirty. Like I invite you two to come down and go tubing.
Oh yeah, you really sold it.
Yeah, we'll be right over there.
Right there.
What, dude? Everyone comes tubing in Albany, okay? I mean, it like people literally like the line goes across the bridge, wraps around by the bridge, and I'm like, really, this place? But people think it's awesome. And also, too, is it tubing or floating?
It's whatever you want it to be. I've heard both. Float the river. You got a lot to unpack here, Marley.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you that.
Have you guys considered family counseling of any sort?
Well, I mean, here's the fun part a little more about me. And my husband might kill me for saying this because he's like, this doesn't make me look good.
Everything up until this point he's cool with, but now we're entering that territory. Got it.
I'm an interesting creature. So they're like, he used to only date crazy women. Like he'd see red flags and think it's a circus.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, how cute. I'm the first of his that was institutionalized.
You literally have oh, really? You were okay.
It was a mental break. It was just in college. It was a whole thing. Basically, an officer didn't handle the traffic stop correctly.
Right.
I had a meltdown, and I got put in cuffs. And if you say to an officer like, "Ooh, tighter," you get your face slammed into the hood while you're getting cuffed.
Yep, there's some red flags with you. Aside for the one just on your head, you got more red flags than a Chinese consulate. Okay.
At least I don't have more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Okay, was waiting for that one. There we go.
I'm reformed.
We're touching them all today, Chuck.
I'm a reformed lady. I'm medicated. I'm a mom. I'm a good Christian girl.
You're a mom.
With my prayers. I'm out here.
How many kids do you have?
Well, we have a kind of a yours and mine and soon to be ours kind of going on.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I have a daughter. She's 4. She's the carbon copy of myself.
Nice.
Oh, and I'd also like to shout out my daughter's dad, Bailey. He's like hardcore listens to this podcast.
Well,
we've been
hello,
OGs
Bailey.
since day one.
Let's go.
So you guys were listening to this podcast back when you were married, you and Bailey?
Oh no, we weren't. We were never married.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
So yeah, my husband's different than my daughter's dad.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're all cool. Peace, love,
I'm gonna
kumbaya
be
with the
honest,
world.
I need to like visually see the map of this conversation
We've
to
gone.
truly follow it.
We've gone in many directions.
You know, at one
Miles.
point I thought she was a lesbian, then she said she's not, and said her mom's a saint, but then we found out that her mom's got sore abs from her sex toys. It's where are we at?
Well, I've like, people are always like, I tell them about stories of my life and they're like, you're making this up. And I'm like, I don't think I'm that creative to make this up.
Yeah. No, I'm with you.
Yeah. And I also have a bunch of buddies that also do farming. We're in a group chat together. And I was like fangirling over here, being like, oh my gosh, I get to go on the Bellied Up podcast. And they're like, no way. And they're like, can you get them to sing this the Catholic hymn?
Well, I mean, we would, but you really have defamed our religion. And I will raise you up on eagle's wings. Oh
my God.
You to shine like the sun.
The songbirds of your generation.
In the palm of your hand.
That was a good version. We felt it.
That
on
was your
one.
best. I think that was your longest one yet.
Well, we
yeah.
really had to cleanse ourselves of the things, the sacrilegious things you said about our nuns.
Yeah, on
we
the way home today, we should swing through the confessional after
we
hearing all
really
this.
should.
Yeah.
We've had a humdinger here. To tell you the truth, Marley, I think you have a whole hour in you, but and maybe some other things too. But
I would say, I would just say simplify it down a little bit. Some of it was really wordy and hard to follow. So just keep it simple.
Just pretend, go up there and just talk to them the way you're talking to us right now, and don't burn your steps. You know, don't go right into your stepfather.
Mother's husband.
Yeah, whatever. Don't go into that. Don't go into that. Just keep it on you because you got plenty. I think you talk about you being just a basket of red flags. Make some ginger jokes, and maybe you can close with the story about your them finding your sex toys or something. But
Yeah.
Oh, I have another. Could I test out a really good ginger one for you? That was okay. So the story is leading off the day my best friend embarrassed me in front of a whole college lecture hall. So my best friend Sam and we went to college at the prestigious UW River Falls.
great school.
For MUU dairy science. So I had confessed some childhood trauma to her in the sense of I don't want to admit how old I was. So my family used to tell me of, do you guys know where freckles come from?
Angel kisses.
No, it's because you don't wipe your butt good.
Oh, okay.
That's what and I'm, being a day walker covered in them. Right. And so I was pretty old when I figured out that's not where they came from.
How old?
I would probably say middle school.
Wow.
Yikes.
Like, who's going to ask, where'd they come from? And I'm like, because they don't like your butt good. Yeah. And the other kids were laughing at me.
So you're just in there wiping. You're like, they're not going away.
Absolutely. I just keep getting more. And I'm like, son of a bitch, I need a wet wipe or something. So anyhow, so here we are. I confided in Sam. I thought we were cool and all. So we're sitting, in the back, kind of upper level, big old ass lecture hall. Don't remember the subject. So here comes in a brother of the cloth, a fellow ginger. And I mean, I'm a day walker. This guy was a purebred. All right. I'm talking like curly afro hair, big old boy, just plastered angel kisses all over his face. Right. And so he's making his way up the stairs, like kind of going in the front. And Sam's like, hey, lecture's about to start, by the way. And I'm like, what? She's like, you see that guy? Yeah. He doesn't wipe his butt. And when I say, I just went, because it caught me off guard. And all the heads spin to look at me and my cackle I just let out. And the professor's like, what's so funny? And here I am, sitting there, hundreds of eyes at me, trying to be like, me? And he's like, yeah, what's so funny? What am I supposed to tell him? Like, dude, like, oh, that guy don't wipe his ass very good. That's why he has so many freckles. Like, so, yeah. I did not say that, by the way, but I was like, oh, shit. I was like, nothing. Funny joke. Chair squeaked like a fart. I don't know.
Well, you might want to save that story for I
think you end that story. I think you just tell how you thought that, and so then you say that you've had hemorrhoids ever since, something like that from all the wiping. You can
wrap that one up good. Yeah, because I think on that story, you keep it about
No, dude, you go. Yeah, like, as you can see, I got tons of freckles. So does anyone want to come up here and take a whiff? Something like that.
I can't believe you believed that until you were in grade school. What other shit did you believe?
Oh man. There's some good ones. I'm trying to think.
Well, listen, here's what I think. I think that you've got a lot of potential. I think you just got to get up there and kind of talk about yourself. Do you write a lot?
Oh, no, I don't have time to.
Well, start writing like 10 minutes a day. Just write facts about yourself. Add some punchlines. Keep the simplest ones there. Memorize 10 of them while you're driving to different, bulls and are you collecting or are you just inseminating?
I am inseminating.
Got it. All right. Well, on your way there, just practice those 10 lines, and I think you're going to have a really solid set.
Yeah, the ladies love me. Charlie, if you need any help in that department,
Yeah. Which department?
All the ladies, or at least keeping them around. Like sometimes after I breed them, they just follow me around.
Oh.
Like I can't. They're worse than most people's exes. So if you need help with the retention,
okay.
I got you.
All right, Marley. Thank you. That's
you
very
do have
kind.
a retention problem.
It's very kind of you. Thank you. But I think I'm excited. Yeah, get over to Comedy on State and give it a go. They have open mics every week.
Oh boy, I can give you guys an update, or maybe I'll get they'll kick me out or arrest me.
Yes. No.
Either way, let us know.
Yeah, call us back with it. We can't wait.
No, boy. Well, if I get done breeding cows and you see me, if I deliver your Amazon packages, you'll know. There'll be signs. They keep me out. I had to get a job where I'm around cattle, not people. I would be an HR nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? No.
Hey, right? I'm out here catcalling old guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you calling in today, and good luck with your stand-up set. We'd love to know what happens.
All right. Big fan. Big fan.
Thank you, Marley. We're fans of you.
Baby daddy, we says hi.
Yeah.
No, don't miss me too much.
See you, Marley. Oh, man. Wow.
I'm really glad that we didn't broadcast this podcast into the bar.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, she really went for it. I think she's got potential, Miles. I think she's got potential. A lot of loose strands on that one,
It just was, yeah.
Tips a lot of icebergs.
Simplify it down. Pick some specific ones and slow it down a bit.
Have confidence in the simple things.
My brain couldn't catch up to everything she was saying.
Yeah, she was. She's got a lot there, though. A lot there. I've got high hopes for her. All right.
Should we do another caller?
Let's do it. Scott, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Charlie?
Doing great, my guy. Miles and we hear you got a bike story. Why don't you belly on up to this bar and tell us all about it?
So a few years ago, my grandpa goes through these phases. They'll go through a drone phase, he went through a bike phase, he went through a shooting phase, he goes through all sorts of phases.
Yeah, so he's got ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was going through his biker phase. He bought a new mountain bike or road bike, something, and he goes to our local bike shop, grabs some biker shorts off the shelf to try them on. He's getting all the gear, grabs some biker shorts, and sees a skid mark in one of the spare biker shorts he grabs.
Did
First of
someone
all,
stop their bike on those shorts?
I don't know. I think it was something on the inside of the shorts.
Wow.
Are you supposed? I don't know. Are you supposed to wear underwear with biker shorts?
I think
It's actually a great question for Chuck, because Chuck likes a
I know,
set of
he's a
biker
bike
shorts.
mechanic.
Well, and I've seen him wear them. I've seen him wear the biker shorts.
I did it for a sketch.
So
and here's what I'll say about these biker shorts.
He did it for a sketch, but I will tell you, he kept them on entirely too long after we were done shooting the sketch.
You know, it's kind of like if it feels good, it feels good, Miles. Here's
They
the thing.
cannot be that comfortable.
The thing about the biker shorts is you if you're on a bike for a long period of time, you do want some padding there. But I usually wear them with shorts over because they don't have pockets on them, you know? But I wear underwear underneath them. I don't know if most people
truth.
do.
Do you actually?
I do actually.
Okay.
I don't have the typical biking. So I'm not even sure if bikers do wear underwear underneath or not. I could see it go both ways, but clearly in this situation, this guy did not. And
Or
you
he
would
had a big accident. I don't know.
were they in the resale booth? Did he get a good price on them at least?
No, well, he didn't buy them. But think about my grandpa. My grandpa's British. He was born in England. He moved here in the 80s. So he walks up to the desk. You can just picture his accent he has. Tells them his shorts have a skid. The shorts have a skid mark. He grabbed them right off the hangers and hands them to the guy. And the guy just basically like brushes it off. He's like, "That's fine. You can go hang them back up." I don't think the worker realized what he was looking at.
You know, I think that. Yeah, that's nasty. I don't know what else to say. Where was the bike store?
In Bountiful, Utah, just north of Salt Lake.
Okay. It is a bountiful land out there. Is your grandpa still biking? Also, shout out to your grandpa getting out on the horse. How old is he?
It's a bike, Chuck.
He's now 69, I think.
69? That's what I'm saying. Bicycle, right?
Yeah, but he said getting on the horse. He's riding a bike.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a horse, too. I'm like, I think you got there. We're not talking about horses.
Are you guys both messing with me right now? You both screwing with me? You both pulling my goat here?
Yeah. Steaming your goat, actually.
Steaming my goat. That's wild. Well,
Yeah, he's not riding bike anymore. He's moved on to a different phase. I don't know.
what's his phase now?
He's doing photography, like just taking photos.
That's cool. Probably a more conducive thing for a 69-year-old. Did the skid marks really take him off the biking?
Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe he just got bored of that phase. He's moving right now and just getting rid of a lot of his stuff, like all his guns he had. Now, me and my brother's got some guns because he moved on to a different phase.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's awesome. You just get to collect all your grandpa's lost hobbies.
Yep. Got a drone from him. Gave that one to my brother. Got some guns. And he was a little bit of like a prepper, thought the world was going to end. So he had about 5,000 rounds of 12 gauge. and
a
so
sawed-off shotgun.
He did have a tactical shotgun.
Tactical.
Is that what we officially call those?
No, it's got like a 5-round mag on it. It's like, that's the name of them, a tactical shotgun. It's a short barrel. It's not sawed off. He bought it like that.
Yeah. Short barrel. I got one of those. We call it the zombie killer.
Yeah.
It's got an 11 shell mag on it.
That's insane.
And it's a pistol grip.
That's insane.
Pistol grip, short barrel, 12 gauge shotgun with 11 round mag.
That's sweet.
It is sweet. So hard to shoot.
Especially with one hand.
The problem about acquiring all his old stuff is he's got he wasn't a hoarder, but he just had stuff, and we're like, we don't want that, but he just like dropping it off at our house, and I'm like, dude, I don't want this. This is it's like, give me an old table from the 90s. Like, what am I supposed to do with this table? I don't need this.
Are you saying that stuff from the 90s is vintage now?
Yeah, I'm calling you old.
Fuck.
Well, first of all, I don't know how to identify a table from the 90s.
No, it's just like some old card table. It's gotta be old. I know that.
How old are you?
20.
Oh, I guess that would be like me saying lawn chairs from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not. My daily driver is a 1967 F100, so I'm a fan of old things.
There you go, dude. Did you get that from your grandpa too?
I did not. He's not that big into cars.
He will be at some point.
Just wait a week.
That is true.
Why
That
don't
is
you?
true.
How does he find his new hobbies?
I don't know. He's not really on social media. I wonder if he just. I honestly don't know.
You guys start signing him up for magazine subscriptions for things you want, so he gets into that hobby and then gets over it. And then you can.
I want him to get back into the gun hobby. I want more guns.
There you go. So what are you? You going to school? You working? What's your deal?
I'm actually working.
Oh, you cut out. What'd you say?
I work, so I'm actually working right now.
Where are you working?
I work for a construction company. I do transport and logistics. So I'm drive around. I'm moving equipment right now.
Okay, so you're getting some windshield time, is what you're saying.
Yep.
Transport and logistics. So you're not just driving, you're working at the desk too, huh?
Nah, more like a little bit, but mostly transport.
Okay.
You just have
Heavy on the transport. Yeah.
occasional logistics.
Yeah.
Like I gotta get this shit out the
just
back.
one logistic.
Drive.
Transportation and logistic.
But
That's it.
That's definitely his bar line there. You know, like what do? I'm in transport and logistics. Ooh, this guy works for the mafia. That's cool. So
where are you at and what you hauling then?
I am just south of Salt Lake, about 30 minutes south of Salt Lake. I'm hauling a mini excavator right now.
Oh, you get it from Temu or no?
No, it's a cat one.
Got it.
nice. That
You a
should
Temu
work.
fan, Miles?
Huh?
You a Temu fan?
No, I just recently bought some stuff on Temu, and me and Chuck tested out the tools that we bought, and so it's fresh on my brain.
Now, oh boy, you're talking to a Temu guy right here. I'm probably Temu's number one customer.
Okay.
Were until Miles bought all this useless shit.
There is some insane stuff on Temu.
This
That's
hat's
what
off
I'm
Temu.
saying.
I couldn't believe what I'd walked into. I got the app and I was like, all right, for this video, we're going to find a drill. We're going to find a chainsaw, all that stuff. And then I clicked on the men's clothing tab of Temu. And I tell you what, I was in over my head.
He got me a faux a cubic zirconium gold chain.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I did.
Sounds like you're just buying junk.
Yes.
I mean, that was half of the video was I was buying, stuff for jokes.
But I'll tell you this, it's a bad day to be a hot dog.
Chuck's hat.
Hey, you got that shirt?
No, he got the hat. I bought him the hat. He's wearing it right now.
Yeah, you better call me the vet the way I be putting them dogs down. Big hot dog guy.
But yeah, in the men's clothing, section, I figured out where Chrissy Gnome's husband got his outfits. That's what I learned.
I like to buy off Temu.
What?
I buy my pocket knives off Temu because I lose them like crazy. I grab my knife and set it down when something is lost. I spend $10, buy like 4 knives at a time, and just after I lose one, go grab a new one.
Have you tried keeping track of your knife ever?
Charlie, you're one to talk.
Charlie goes through TSA with pocket knives. Yeah, he
One
can't talk.
time.
I have done that.
Twice, actually. Yeah, that's not ideal. You get a talking to on that for sure.
I've never been through a TSA line without getting stopped.
Really? How many times have you flown?
Quite often. Like I flew last week and I got stopped for my boots. They're like, oh, there's something in your boots. I'm like, you're kidding me. You told me I can keep my shoes on. What are we talking about? I take them off. They scan them. There's nothing. Flying back home or flying there, my toothpaste got stopped because I guess you can't take a full tube of toothpaste. Nobody told me that.
That's pretty standard.
I mean, that's been probably a thing since, I don't know, 2001.
Yeah, like 20 years.
September 12th, 2001.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Putting gunpowder inside that?
I suppose you're not even old enough to even know what we're talking about. You literally weren't born yet if you're 20.
That is true. I do know what you're talking about, but no, I was not born yet.
What are we talking about?
9/11.
There you go.
No, but yeah, I mean, that was a big thing back in the days. They said you keep the liquids. You got to limit how many liquids you're bringing through. That is crazy. So you were born in 2006?
Yep.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
And you're driving right now? Dear God.
Yep. Better stay off the road, Charlie.
I know. We're getting old, Miles.
Watch out for deer and 20-year-olds.
What's the craziest thing you ever bought off Temu?
Craziest thing. I don't know. My brother asked me that last week. It's even here, but I bought an axe off Temu.
That's pretty standard Temu purchasing situation. You're into the sharp things. Do you have steel toe boots?
I do.
Well, that's why
That's
you're.
what set it off.
Yeah. I mean.
No. I wasn't even wearing my steel toes on the airplane. I'm wearing my steel toes right now.
God.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, are you buying your shoes off Temu?
No, I don't cheap out on stuff that keeps me between the ground and.
There you go.
There we go.
You're
Smart
getting
man.
Miles excited over here with those kinds of statements.
Why, a big shoe guy?
No, I've said that exact thing. I feel like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Miles is a mattress and sneakers guy.
Oh, mattresses. Now, I got a funny story about that.
Sure. Let's hear it.
So, my brother got married about 6 months ago. Him and his now wife have gone through 6 mattresses in 6 months. They don't like the ones they buy.
Okay. I didn't know if they were just abusing them or if it was just a comfort thing.
My brother's a big guy, 6'3", like 250 pounds, and his wife's like 5 foot, probably like 50 pounds. Like, I don't know. She's small, he's big. So she sinks into him when they sleep, and it pisses her off because she's like, you're hot, I want to keep my space, like, I want to stay cool.
Tell them to get twin XL mattresses, split king. They need a split king.
I don't know if their place is big. I'll let them know, but the reason I don't want them to is because they're going to firmer and firmer mattresses, and I don't know, I'm only 20, but I swear I've had back problems already from my mattress. I sleep on my stomach, and I used to have like 4 of those foam pads stacked on and tweak my back because I was bending so much. So I'm going to firmer mattresses. So I've been taking his old mattress, buying them off him. The last time he went and bought a new mattress, he's like, okay, come to the mattress store with me, help me move it and stuff. So we get to the store. He walks up to the guy, he's like, and the guy remembers him because he's been in here a ton. So
he's his favorite customer. He's made so much money off of this guy.
Probably the only customer, probably the only sale in the last 6 months. Who goes to mattress stores?
I do. I have. But I won't be going back for another 15 years, Chuck.
Hey, got that.
0 G's.
0 G's.
So we walk in, guy knows him by name, and he goes, hey, I remember I tested a mattress last time. I'm wondering if you can pull it out. It was $500. I want this one. It was firm. I liked it. So he pulls it out. He pulls out, like, it is a $1,500 mattress. And my brother's like, this is not the one. It was $500. The guy's like, oh, trust me, I can get you a good deal on this. And he goes, don't worry about the price. So my brother lays down on the mattress and tells me, he's like, come lay next to me. Tells the worker, yeah, we always sink into each other. So the worker thinks me and my brother are gay couples. We're together. And so I, like, reluctantly lay next to my brother. He's like, come on. So I lay down. And he's like, perfect, we're not sinking into each other, so it must be good. And I'm just embarrassed. I'm like, all right, this guy thinks we're together. Like, all right.
You should say it's not what you think, sir. We're brothers.
I'm the big spoon and he's the little spoon, if you can believe it.
So the guy gets paperwork. He's like looking. He won't sell us the floor model. He's wanting to go behind the counter or behind the back room and find one. So my brother's just going to test out more mattresses, just laying on random mattresses. And he's asking me to keep following along with him. He's like, ooh, come lay on this one. So I'm like whispering to him, I'm like, the guy probably thinks we're gay. He's like, no, he doesn't. We're just laying next to each other. Come back out, and the guy's like, hey, I found a mattress for you two. Like us two. He's thinking we're together. He found a mattress. We're able to take it. We walk out, and the guy says, you two have a good time together. We're buying a mattress to me and my brother.
That's fun.
That's great. That's great.
So, the PSA, don't go to the mattress store with your brother or anybody. Yeah.
And that's our bellied up PSA for
Yes,
today,
it's a
ladies
great-
and gentlemen.
It's a great PSA.
Yeah, do not go to the mattress store with your brother. You never
It
know
also
what you'll
makes-
walk out with.
Yeah, and then I thought about newlyweds. I'm using their old mattress. I'm like, I don't know if I want to know, but I didn't even think about it. But it's a
Yeah.
comfortable mattress. I'll tell you that much.
Mattresses aren't cheap, though. You got to take them when you can get them.
Yeah, mattresses. I feel like the one $500 is pretty cheap. The guy was telling us there was a $16,000 mattress in there we could have got.
0 G's.
That was not
Yeah, I
how
think it
much
was.
that cost. I can tell you that much. Whoever bought that one's out of ripoff.
16
What'd you pay for
grand.
yours?
It was spendy. It was a lot more than $500. I can tell you that much.
But hey, it's a thing that keeps them between the ground.
The
So
expensive part was actually the 0 G part of it. The mattress was fine.
it was the frame. The
Frame, the
extended frame.
yeah.
Yeah. Is it heavy?
Miles doesn't.
What?
Miles doesn't want to admit how much he spent. He's embarrassed how much he spent on a mattress.
He's not embarrassed. He's just, keeping it close to the vest. I haven't even pried that one out of him yet.
I don't sleep and tell, you know?
Well, listen, thank you for calling in with all these really interesting details about your grandpa and his habits and your brother and his habits.
Extracurricular habits.
Yeah, we hope that, he and his wife have some nice sleeps and that
And
you...
that you and your husband have some nice sleeps too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And you drive safe out there, okay? Watch the road out there in Utah. You guys have some, mule deer or something?
We got some crappy drivers out here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, well, avoid them, okay?
I'll
Distracted
try my best.
drivers talking on their phone while they're calling into a podcast.
Who could that be?
I don't know.
Calling into a podcast professing their love for their brother,
Yeah.
you know?
And it's not weird. Utah is kind of a place where that sort of thing's accepted. So your secret is safe with us, okay?
Well, I appreciate that. I now know that thousands of people are not going to hear this. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
What do you mean not going to hear this?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
And also, give us some credit. It's like tens of thousands of people.
Tens
okay?
of thousands.
yeah.
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 I mean,
Yeah.
in total, yeah. Like over
If you
time.
add up since we've started.
Yeah. I mean, it's clearly tens of thousands.
We started with tens. Then now we're at tens of thousands.
Yeah, if
total.
we just had thousands, Miles wouldn't be able to get that 0 G mattress. So, All right. Well, it was good chit chatting with you.
Well, appreciate it, you guys, for taking my call. And Charlie, I actually went to your show in February in Salt Lake. It was great.
Oh, thanks, man. I had a lot of fun out there. You and the Mormons.
Yep, it was a great show.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you saying that. And folks, if you want to see a show like that, head on over to charlieberens.com. Not a sponsor. Well, thank you.
Shameless plug.
Glad you made it out to that. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Well, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, you bet, brother. We'll see you soon.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Ay, ay, ay. The him and his brother, he was broke up about that, and I hope they're still together. to
Yeah,
be
I hope
honest.
him and his brother are still together. Sound like a nice couple.
They really do. They really do. I hope they're happy with that firm mattress. That is a great visual, though. Just I'm going.
Seems like a Seinfeld bit.
It does. It does. Yeah.
Well, Chuck, is that it?
Miles, that.
Oh, we got a voicemail.
We get a voicemail.
Let's go. I always like a bonus voicemail.
Yeah, me too.
This is from Eli.
Eli.
Hey guys, it's Eli from Chicago, and I'm watching spring training right now, and it makes me think of all the different ways to call strike three and how creative these umpires get. So my question for you guys is, if you were umpire at a MLB game, what would your strike three call be?
Okay,
Miles,
here
you
we
go first.
All right, here we go. Throw the ball, Chuck. Something like that.
That was good. That was good.
Something like that. Sorry.
You terrified this whole bar. He was pretending to be an umpire
That's my
on strike three.
Call.
Yeah, we got to give them the context. Yeah,
It's kind of a karate style.
That was good. That was good.
Sorry about that. All right, Chuck, you ready? Here we go.
It's three. It's three. Out. I make it. I'd lower the temp. You know, lower the temperature.
Did I come hot or no?
No, I like how hot you came, but I kind of. Or you can just you can do the upset father at his son batting like.
Also, I like that it wasn't like this or like this. It was just like this. Strike three. Just tight fingers.
Yeah.
Jared, I want to hear yours.
Oh man, that was good.
Have you done umping before?
It was guttural. I liked it. All
right. Jake is the notorious baseball guy. Get over here. We're gonna end the episode.
Jake, he's turning his hat around and everything.
Before he does this, Jake loves the Twins. He loves the Minnesota Twins. He's actually wearing the hat right now.
Yep.
And he had the Twins on in your cabin last night.
Yep, he sure did.
You were somewhere else, and they put him on. And he was commentating over every single thing and speculating which pitches were going to get thrown.
That's how you watch baseball.
Is that why you had to go retire to your bedroom?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
Without saying anything, I just got up and went and laid in my bed in the room because it was just too much baseball talk.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Sorry about that. But that's how you watch baseball, you know?
All right. So yours should be the best one.
Yeah. Is it a strike three call?
Yep.
It's simple. Is it? That's it. That's all you need. And then strike three would be.
Okay, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right.
What'd you think of mine?
Yours need a little more emotion into it. More motion. You know, you kind of threw the arms into it. I need it more. Like you need to come completely out of it. You know?
I mean, it's tough holding the microphone.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, what'd you think about mine?
Charlie, yours was good.
Thank you.
Surprised me.
Yeah.
That was good. Yeah, surprising.
Actually really good.
Yeah, that was really good.
God, just think about striking out and then straightening out, looking, and then the ump pulls Charlie's out, and it just is salt in the wound.
Oh, yeah. Mine's disappointment.
That's three. You're out. That would hurt worse than a big elaborate one.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Well, Miles, it's been a pleasure with you here, and the pleasure's been all mine. It has.
I appreciate the pleasure.
This is where you say, no, Charlie, the pleasure's
been all
You know, that really juices my goat, is when I give a compliment and I don't get one back in return. Not that I was expecting it, but, you know. Anyways, folks, thanks for listening to another episode of the Bellied Up Podcast. Make sure you tip your bartender.
We'll see you in the next one.
Okay, hope you guys have a good one. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.